Hi, all. Welcome to our Libby Life exclusive for this episode of Book Lounge by Libby. If you have not watched episode 8 yet, which is our full conversation on Indigenous storytelling and the voices behind so many incredible books, as well as some killer book recommendations in the second half of the show, go check that out and then come back here. But I am joined by two amazing Native creatives. I have Angeline Boulley and Carole Lindstrom. Angeline, in our episode today, we talked about the power of storytelling and what it looks like as a whole. And I'm thinking so much of book bans. I'm thinking of the silencing of voices. And you had an incredible point that I would just love for us to bring up together here now.
Yes, it's that stories are good medicine. Stories are powerful. And if they weren't so powerful, there would not be all of this concentrated effort to squelch and silence voices that have taken so long for our stories to be in print. And so that's the power of story. And that's why you see all of this effort to ban books. And I'm just so glad my parents always gave me the freedom to read whatever I wanted. I was never restricted to any one section in the library. It's made me the writer that I am today. And so that's my big thing. Books are powerful and stories are good medicine.
And I want to add something to what you just said, because everything you said, everything. But when I was a kid, back in the Stone Age, we didn't have the picture book middle grade YA. We just went like from juvenile fiction to adult fiction. And I remember specifically, I was reading the bodice rippers, the romance stories and my dad did not like it. I remember I would go to the little 5 and dime and pick them up, and my dad would say to my mom one day, "I don't think she should be reading those. Do you think?" And I remember when I heard my father say that to my mom, how my heart just fell. And I thought, I will find a way to get these books, Dad. I don't care what you say. I'm going to read them. And my mother said to him, "Don't you tell her what she can read and what she can't read. She can read whatever she wants." That saved my life truly in so many ways as a child, because I felt like my mother had my back. I want to read these books. These are, look what I do today. I am not a delinquent I did not become a bodice rippy. I write books for young people. So books that matter, and whatever that child wants or whatever they want to read, they should be allowed to have whatever they want to read. Books they matter. They can be your only friend sometimes. Like for me, when I was a child, they were my escape from abusive father. And if I didn't have them too, I don't know how I would have survived my childhood. So I think I love books, and never would I ever ban books or suggest it. No.
Books and libraries are powerful and
Everything.
magical. We need them. I mean, it's
Yes.
there there
Yes.
there is no benefit to making a child stop reading,
No.
because that's when everything slips. Like,
Yep. And telling them what to read, there's no benefit. Not to tell
right.
them what you want them to read. They want to read comic books. They want to read cereal boxes. That's the stuff I read too. I didn't care. I just loved words, and I read everything. And I'm grateful for that, because I don't think if I got that squelched as a child, perhaps I wouldn't be here today doing what I love.
Absolutely. Well, thank you both. And again, everyone, make sure you go check out episode 8 of Book Lounge by Libby, where you can hear our full conversation. So many thoughtful and impactful moments. Thank you so much for being here today to both of you.
Miigwech.
Miigwech.
You can sample and borrow the books from today's episode in the Libby app, or if you're a librarian, find them for purchase in Overdrive Marketplace. Book Lounge by Libby is a proud Evergreen Podcast signature program. Explore more amazing shows at evergreenpodcasts.com. This podcast is produced and recorded by me, Joe Skelly, with editing by Andrew Alonzo. Our theme music is High Five by Rex Banner, used with permission. Book Lounge by Libby is presented by the Libby app. Learn more at libbylife.com/booklounge.